that within my relationships. If I'm sleeping with somebody, I'm sleeping with that person, point blank. And if I don't want to be with that person anymore, then I'm out. Like, it doesn't. I digress. I don't even know. I don't remember what we were talking about. How did we get here?
Oh, this was a brief tangent, which I said, I made sure I had an introduction to the tangent so we know how to get back, what I'm saying, leaving breadcrumbs. So the next fuckboy situation that we have, which is, I think, the biggest one, pause if necessary.
Usher, baby.
Yeah, which I just performed this nigga song at a fucking open mic.
You sure did. Well, you a Little John, though. I spit on you for a long time. Show them.
Yeah, that was a very joyous
occasion. He did a fantastic rendition of Lovers and Friends at my birthday karaoke, and I was so elated to have him on stage. Not only that, you also did DMX, and I'm so freaking proud of you. That was between you and my Jamaican bop bullet friend, Bradley. Yo, y'all killed that shit. Love them so much.
That was dope. Yeah, we definitely got to go to Trap Karaoke next time it comes. It might still be coming near the end of the summer, because I know we missed it the last time, but we definitely got to go there like next time, because that shit is like so much more dope.
Yeah, I want to go. I got sick that weekend. I was in the hospital. Matter of fact, I really wanted to go too. It was like 30, right?
Or something like that.
But anyway, Ursh, listen, I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be real with you. People get herpes. Like, majority of the population have herpes. I don't have herpes. Thank you. God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever.
Allah.
I don't have it. And I'm going to try to keep it that way, which is why I'm very skeptical who I drink off of, who I kiss, listen, no. That shit is crazy. You ever watch a show called Adam Knows Everything?
Yes.
Did you see that episode about herpes?
Yeah. It's actually Adam's Ruins Everything.
Adam Ruins Everything. Exactly, yes. Yeah. I saw an episode about herpes, and that episode is what made me stop fucking with him. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh, it's not a big deal. Some people don't even know. No. People know. Like, yeah. I knew somebody that had herpes, and he told me he had a crazy outbreak once a year and how much it hurt. It sores. How the fuck you going to be on TV telling people, hey, herpes isn't a big deal. It's just sores. Have raw sex. Fuck you, dog. You out here.
Look, here's my thing. First of all, like, just to put it into perspective, we're in our late 20s, soon to be, 30s, so my new 20 coming up next month. Everybody knows somebody.
Damn, people still having birthdays. Oh, my God. Are you doing something?
Probably not.
God. Oh, you said no?
Probably not.
Shit. Samantha's trying to save up. We got to go to Jamaica, bro. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good.
Got to make sure I don't get herpes in Jamaica either.
I ain't do shit out there.
But, just to put it into perspective, like, I think everyone's had, knows of a friend that may have passed away as they were growing up in high school. Everyone may not have known of someone that, may have been murdered or whatever.
I do.
Some do, some don't.
Matter of fact, quick moment of peace for Xano Z out in Queens. We definitely lost an amazing man. Him and his brother had this barbershop. I don't know if you're aware, but him and his brother had a barbershop out in Queens. Strictly Skills. They started that shit ground up, and they were just a freaking phenomenon in Queens. Like, they were so talented. When I had my short haircut, remember when I was having designs in my hair? It was him and his brother that were doing my hair.
Yeah, he was getting all the dyke bitches. I remember that.
Yeah, my shit was clean, though, and they were amazing, even though the wait over there is like 2 hours to get your haircut because they're that popular. But he was recently murdered, and that was about 2 days ago, and it hit the community hard because he was humble, he was talented, he was well-known, and he was respected, and he was young, and my prayers go out to his friends and his family. All right. Back to what we were talking about.
So, yes, everyone knows somebody that's done something. And I think that at this stage, I think pretty much everyone knows somebody that has herpes but may not out them. Like, I know a lot of people that, actually not a lot of people, I know like a handful of people that have herpes that don't know that I know they have herpes. Some are some may be at places that I go to regularly.
Work? Who got herpes?
Huh?
Who got herpes?
Anyway, So, my thing is...
Yo, I'm never sharing headsets again, B. Fuck out of here. No.
Got herpes from headphones. Well, yeah, if you phrase it like that, it actually does make sense. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't have herpes either, at all. And yeah, more people have herpes that don't. But yes, I think the thing that makes Usher a fuckboy in regards to this whole situation is the fact that he's had it as long as Obama's been in office, and he's been paying people to not say anything.
You know what? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you 100%. And that's what I said when I first heard it. I was like, yo, honestly, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, in my opinion, if he let them know. But the fact that he was fully aware for however long and still decided not to divulge that information to his partners, like me personally, if I start messing with somebody, I always get tested beforehand, and I always get tested afterwards. So that doesn't necessarily mean I need to get tested before the next partner, but out of courtesy, I do that shit just to make sure I'm good. And if you have the knowledge of what's going on with you, it is your responsibility to let that person know. For you to be able to sleep at night and be okay with the fact that you may possibly completely... shit is permanent. So you're going to completely alter their life for the rest of their life. Not saying that it's not the other person's responsibility to make sure that they're good. But being realistic, we're in 2017 where if you're about to hit, you're not going to stop it mid-stroke like, oh, wait, you got your papers? Like, it's not... It's not happening. It's not realistic. No matter what sex ed... Sex ed taught you in 9th grade. Oh, yeah, you go get AIDS checks together and make it a date. Fuck you, me, dog. I'm going to freaking Taco Bell and I'm going to go catch a movie and probably hit the telly. Talk my dick. So...
I tell you this, though, when they do got that clean test... When they do got them clean test results, that pussy be fire. Yo, you be ripping that fucking... You be throwing the condom off like, man, fuck that. I ain't doing that no more. Shit.
And even nowadays, to be real, like, any partner I've been with, they've been checked. Boom. I know that for a fact. Well, my ex-husband was just a very dirty nigga. But luckily, he never caught anything. Thank you, Jesus, and God, and whoever else. So,
yes.
Feel great.
It was a very long list of supporting characters to make this all possible.
It's crazy. That's the one relationship I got checked like 6 times during that relationship. I was definitely like, yeah, he's such a whore. Anyway, back to the topic. What was the topic?
Yeah, Usher and, letting it burn and all the other jokes we got here. It's crazy. Like I took my girl last year to go see Usher. It was a bunch of other people too. It wasn't just Usher. And, it was a dope show. I'm not gonna lie, that's the second loudest I've ever heard her scream.
Just continue, please. Okay. Just continue.
And I was just like,
wait, who'd you bring?
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, it's just funny, like, as soon as, like, I see that, I'm just like, wow, really? Damn. That's crazy.
Honestly, I would still scream for Us. Like, he's just legendary. That man is drop dead gorgeous. Even though he looked like my fuckboy roommate, Travis. Sup, Trav?
Damn. He probably uses that to exploit mad pussy. Like,
actually,
yeah,
no, he doesn't have to. People say that upon looking at him. Like, oh, wow, you look like Usher. I don't see it.
Yeah, I've had people say that about Daryl on my show, KDD. Like, oh, you kind of like... They're like white, so, all niggas look the same. It's like, oh, you look like Usher. And it's just like...
Say that to who?
Daryl.
Daryl who?
With the mustache, Daryl.
What's Daryl with the mustache? Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Who said that? Show me that person
white bitch.
after we finish recording this show. Show me them. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, that's what she said. He was like, I've gotten that before.
Wow, you look like the combination of Usher, DMX, and Tyson Beckford. Anybody ever said, bitch, shut your bitch ass up. I wish I was here that day.
Look, here's the thing. Whenever a girl says, like, you look like a celebrity, depending on who it is, like...
That means they probably want to hit.
Yes, it's a box offering. Like, I've had... Over the years, I get, like, different people. Like, I used to get Neo a lot. Especially
How?
Shut up.
How?
I think I got Pharrell twice, which is like, I'm like,
excuse?
Okay. And then, I think I got,
no. Whoever it is, no.
I I think I got Quavo one time, but
I give up. The only person I've heard you compare to that made me laugh was Living Single, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, that shit had me dying. That's when you came to my party as Kyle. I was like, oh, I just fell to the floor.
Yeah, we had the 90s party, and I didn't show up like Kyle.
It was so perfect.
Maxine was bad, yo. I didn't realize how bad she was.
She's actually still very lovely. She was in the movie Get Out. She still looked good. She was the last cop.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that shit.
Anyway. Oh, what I was about to tell you. Now, in 2017, not even just 2017, but recently, even though we've been stressing condom sex, protect yourself. Realistically, you may initially meet somebody, court them, date them, and bring them home. Fuck. So, condom might be there for the first day, week, lucky a month. But after a while, if you consistently fucking the same person, keep it a buck, the condom goes away. It may not go away immediately, but there's going to be a few isolated occasions where you hitting it raw. And, we shouldn't have done that. Okay, make sure we get condoms. Okay. And then you're going to get a condom. And then the next time you might forget the condom. And then you're going to get a condom again. Like, and then you might go in raw for a couple minutes and she'll be like, oh my God, you should put on a condom. And you put on a condom. And then after that, it's like, yo, fuck the condom, save your money. We're fucking raw. So, knowing at the rate, how it's not even just herpes, son. Like, STDs are crazy. What they got? They got like what, super gonorrhea now or some shit that just came out.
Super gonorrhea.
Yeah.
AKA thunderclap.
Like, it is. I just clapped my hand mad hard. That shit hurt.
You might want to go get tested.
I'm like, there's a lot of shit that's out there, son. I'm scared. Like, I don't want to hit anybody. Makes me want to become a reborn again virgin and live my life under God in like a fucking convent. Like,
yeah.
You seen what herpes look like, B? You ever Google herpes?
Yeah.
No. Not, I've seen it. And my response to that is no. Like, I'm not. To those that have it, yo,
God bless.
Yo, dead ass. Because I know it sucks when you outbreak. Although, for the most part, out of most of the STDs, that's the one you could probably deal with because you don't constantly have outbreaks. Mm-hmm. So the days that it's tamed, you're good. But you're not consistently like having a fucking jock itch or whatever. But at the end, you have to deal with an STD. This chick, the chick that got it from Usher, she was like, she had fever. She was throwing up, nausea, chills. Like,
that ain't herpes, beloved. That's some other shit. You got some Zika, bitch.
Mom, when she went and got checked out, that's when they told her it was herpes. And Usher's doctor had to call her to actually tell her about that. And I'm like, actually, my roommate told me that he said that that's required. Mm-hmm. Like, if you have an STD, that you're supposed to, the doctor's supposed to call you on the line to let your partner know. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, because with one of my other shows, we were talking about, I think we talked about polygamy and other shit like that. And just like, we talking about like just being, responsible fuckers. And yeah, like this, I mean, I don't know if you remember like those times where like niggas would be on YouTube with the fucking ISIS mask on, like with their digitized voice, like, yeah, if you live in the Baltimore area, you better watch out because I'm out here giving out this raw dick and I got AIDS like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was really stupid. I remember that. Luckily, I wasn't engaging in other sexual activities and intercourse because...
Yeah, I never knocked down the Baltimore joint because I have respect for myself. But shout out to everybody. Baltimore's a very nice area. I just can't fuck with y'all women. It's all love, though.
I should like Baltimore. The harbor's really nice.
Yeah, it is. I remember before we went down there for New Year's one time, and I was lit. I was fucking lit. This is when that Soulja Boy song Shootout came out, and that was my ringtone. And I was fucking dancing on the bus, dancing at the harbor and shit like that. Like, I used to be wild out here, yo. That was in my fuckboy prime, know what I'm saying? But, yeah. As far as, I think that's really what put my whole phase to an abrupt halt was just, the fact of, like, one, there was just so much shit out there. And then two, like, how many women are just so willing to just fuck raw with, like, no questions asked. Like, bitch, I met you, like, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You don't even know my real name. You know my alias.
And you should be surprised how many bitches are willing to fuck raw that know they got some shit. Like, I don't know what's going on with the morale of the human race now. personally, if I had some shit, I'd be very scared to touch anybody. Especially if somebody knows before they fucked with me, they were clean. After they fuck with me, they have some shit. How much denying can I really do?